Mataji, I can't hear you.
Mataji, we can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Mataji.
We can't hear you still, Mataji. I can hear everybody else. No, I
Yeah,
cannot.
I just can't hear Mataji.
Yeah. No, Mataji.
Mataji, are you muted?
No, Mataji is.
Mataji is not muted. We can just
Yeah.
hear her.
I think Mataji
I
should
think we have
rejoin.
to.
Yeah, Mataji, we cannot hear you.
Now,
Oh, Mataji was connecting to audio.
now can you hear me?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, I understood something is happening because when my son is using, I think he's using it with his headphones, so the laptop is directly getting connected to the headphones. Okay. Anyways, so we had Param.
Okay, Mataji. Hare Nam, Hare Name Kevalam Kalo Naste Vanaste Veteranyatha. And the meaning is the Kali Yuga is meant for chanting, like for other yugas, like you have to do they have to do like perform yagyas or do something, do more spiritual acts. In the Kali Yuga, you have to chant the Hare Krishna mantra, because the people are not following they're not devotees mostly, and they don't so we have to preach to them. So and because if they think they're not qualified, we can tell to them that you can just chant this mantra, and you become happy, because
Yes, this is
everyone
the
in this.
only and the yeah. Harinam, 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 Eva Kevalam. Kevalam means what? That's the one and the only.
This mantra. And can you still hear Mataji?
I don't think I can. We can't hear Mataji.
Yeah, I can't hear Mataji either.
I can't.
Mataji is trying to say one moment. Maybe she's going somewhere.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, we can't hear you.
आता येईल रे ते, पण परत चाललंय त्याच्यावर ते. सुभद्रा गिरीधरी, गो अहेड.
Yes,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Okay.
Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya priyachati tadaham bhaktuparitam ashnami prayatatmanaha. So what this verse, the translation is, for this verse, Krishna is trying to tell us, if one offers a fruit, flower, a flower, food,
Patram, pushpam, phalam toyam. Patram is a leaf.
leaf,
Pushpam is a
flower,
flower.
fruit, or water, he will accept it.
Very good. And
Yeah,
that, and what is the main thing? With?
Love and devotion, Mataji.
Yes, with bhaktya. Yeah, with love and devotion.
yes, Mataji. यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभूत्यानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्. So Mataji, basically this verse in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is trying to explain to Arjuna that how whenever righteousness is declining and whenever unrighteousness or the demons, the daitas, the asuras and come to disturb the earth's dharma balance, then Krishna will take every avatar to restore the balance. And whenever he comes in this world, he will do two things. He will save the devotees and do pastimes with them, and also and by destroying the demons and the unrighteousness people.
Very good. Then we have Lipika.
Yeah. My sloka is Antakale cha mameva smaran muktva kalevaram yah prayati samadbhavam yati nastyatra samshayam. The meaning of this sloka is one, Krishna says, one who thinks of me and only me at the time of death will come back to Godhead, and there's no doubt about that. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Oh, you know what? I think I think Subhadra Giridhari got removed from the class. Um, Jahnavi, do you have Subhadra Giridhari's number? I think they got out of the class.
John was not there.
Anjana Gopika Mataji, do you have Subhadra Giridhari's number? How did they get out of the class? Subhadra Giridhari, where are they? Should I try to
Mataji,
remove the spotlight?
Lipika just.
Haribol?
I think they left.
No, they did not leave. I accidentally crossed it out. I was trying to cross this out and they got crossed out. I'm so sorry. I do not have their number. But then we should have them somewhere in the class.
Keshav is back.
Sorry?
Keshav is back.
Not Keshav.
I just
We're
saw
talking
so
Subhadra Giridhari.
Keshav came back, so maybe Mataji has come.
Mataji, do you have Subhadra Giridhari's number? How did I take them out?
John has come.
Mataji, can he say Rama Rama Rametina?
Yes, go ahead, Keshav. Very nice, Keshav. Janvi, do you have Subhadra Giridhari's number? Or does mom has their number?
I think
Can you
my
please
mom
check
has
with
their mom's number.
Can you please ask mom to call Subhadra Giridhari, or at least send me that number? I
She
accidentally.
joined, Mataji. She joined.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad they joined. Hi
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Subhadra
Mataji.
Giridhari.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare
It's
Krishna.
Subhadra
okay.
Giridhari, I'm so sorry. I tried to cross out something and accidentally your icon got crossed out. I'm so sorry, Vita.
It's okay, Mataji.
I'm really so sorry. I feel so dumb.
It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes, Mataji.
I don't know. I was trying to remove the spotlight and something happened.
Mm.
But I have speaker view, so it should work. Okay. So then, anybody, Janavi, do you want to recite any verse? Shreya, Shrihari,
Yes, Mataji.
do you want to recite any verse? Any verse which you know?
Does it have to be a Bhagavad Gita verse?
No, go ahead. Any verse.
Okay. Um. Uh.
Any verse. We are in the 14th. We are in the 14th chapter. We are learning the 108 verses. Any of the verse which you feel you want to recite?
Um.
Paritranaya sadhuna.
Dehi nityam avtoyam de sarvasya bharata tasma sarvani bhutani natam savachitamanasi.
Okay. Very good. Thank you so much, Janavi. Shreya, Shrihari.
Yes, Mataji.
You want to recite any verse?
Yes, Mataji. Pasyaitam pandu putranam acharya mahatim chamum vyudam drupada putrena tava shishyena dhimata.
I didn't do anything. What? See, it's back. You're doing something. Stop touching it.
I'm not doing
You're
anything.
doing something.
Yes, Shreya, Shrihari, go ahead. You can hear me?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Any Bhagavad Gita verse?
Yes, anyway.
Pasyaitam pandu putranam acharya mahatim chamum vyudam drupada putrena tava shishyena dhimata.
Good, Shrihari.
Yeah.
हम नहीं थे.
ऊर्ध्वमूलमदशाकम् अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययं छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित्.
Good. Okay, so thank you so much. Now what we'll do is we'll start with
We can't hear you, Mataji.
the Purat.
Yes, and then check the device and then exit out.
Yes, Mataji.
अरे ते परत परत येतं तसंच होतं ते माहिती का तुला?
परत check your other device.
Sit down over here then. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but my audio is always going and coming back.
Mataji, it's gone again. Mataji, I think the network is not available.
No, it's not need network. It's something happening uh with the computer. I'll have to check it. What's wrong with it?
See what you're doing.
Later on. Now I don't have time. After 20 minutes. Sit down.
Then
Sit down.
click it.
No, it goes away automatically. So sit down. Okay, so we started with the verses, but now what can we start with the prayers? Everyone can sleep over, sit down over here.
ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य
येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः.
विष्णुपादाय पृष्ठाय भूतले
Hare
श्रीमते
Krishna Mataji.
वेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने
गौरवाणीन्द्रचारिणि
नमस्ते
नमस्ते
सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी
निर्विशेष शून्यवादी
शेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्
पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे
देशतारिणे
जय श्री
जय
कृष्ण
श्री कृष्ण
चैतन्य
चैतन्य
प्रभु
प्रभु
नित्यानंद
नित्यानंद श्री
श्री अद्वैत
अद्वैत
गदाधर
गदाधर शिवासादि
श्रीवासादि
श्री
गौरभक्तवृंद
गौरभक्तवृंद
हरे
हरे
कृष्णा
कृष्ण
कृष्णा
कृष्ण
कृष्णा
कृष्ण
कृष्णा
हरे हरे हरे
हरे
हरे
राम
राम राम राम हरे हरे
people. Everyone can hear me, right?
Yes,
Yes,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Okay. Okay, so what we'll do is this was the last week which we had, but we did not take the quote for last week. So we'll have just something is happening and I don't know.
Mataji, now we can hear you. Now we can hear
It
you.
goes, it comes, it goes, it comes. So we are playing around. Okay, Giridhari, can you read the quote 21st February? Are you there, Giridhari?
Mataji, my brother's not here right now, Mataji.
Okay, you go ahead then.
Yes, Mataji. 21st January. Suicide is not
February,
justified. It is. Wait, which one, Mataji?
21st February, you said January.
Oh, sorry, Mataji. 21st February. Suicide is not justified. It is violation of nature's law. Nature gives you a certain type of body to live in it for certain days. And suicide means you go against the laws of nature. You until
Untimely.
untimely stop the duration of life. Therefore, he becomes a criminal. Suicide is criminal even in ordinary state laws. One cannot make a suicide. Auckland, February 21st, 1973, HareKrishnaCalendar.com.
Very good. So see, like if you follow Srila Prabhupada's code, only if you read with the quotes also, we'll get to understand that our Bhagavad Gita, our Bhagavatam, like the instructions by our Guru Maharajas, they are so परत परत व्हायला लागले रे. हो, परत होते. काय क्लासेस घेता येत नाही मला, काय करणार मी? So it is so well equipped that if we just follow with these instructions itself, it will guide us in the right way. Now, the suicide which is there, it is not justified by dharma. Okay. So can you somebody tell me why is it not justified by dharma, or why is it not a right thing? Anybody wants to share their
Mataji,
thoughts?
because
Yes, Param.
uh, also I think it's a bad thing because like you're breaking the laws of nature, and also that when your death is written, it just messes everything up, and then
Okay.
you become a
Yeah.
ghost.
Okay. Okay. Lipika? बस करें. Lipika?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Okay. Anybody else? Palvit, did you raise hand for this question?
Yes,
Very
Mataji.
good, Palvit. Did you want to say something on this quote?
I wanted to read.
Okay. We have couple of times to read, don't worry. Okay. So This is what is mentioned.
Mataji, why we're not setting up the lesson yet?
Sorry, why are we not? Who was it? Adishri?
Mat-
What is it, Adishri? You saying something? Did you want to say something, Adishri? Okay. This part, this chap about we are in a debate. We are going to talk about this in the next, maybe in the Govinda classes. Okay, whenever we have a debate part. Okay, so Hare Krishna, Adishri, did you join now? What happened? She's muted. Okay. Okay, so we'll go with our 14.27 verse. We were supposed to do it last week, but because of our craft and activity, we couldn't complete that. We'll again go word by word, okay? Brahmano.
Mataji, why are you not setting up the lesson now?
Did you just join, Adishri? Haribol?
Brahmano.
One second, na Palwit. Adishri, can you unmute yourself? Adishri, can you unmute yourself?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adishri, what happened? Did you just join?
She's just making a words.
The volume is very low, Mataji. Actually, she can't hear you.
Did you just join, Adishri?
I don't know if it is only problem with us.
Haribol Mataji?
Yeah, now we can hear you, Mataji. Yeah. So you want her to repeat, Mataji, after you?
Mataji, but I could hear you from before.
Mataji, now we are able to hear you.
Yeah, I'm just asking her, did she just join? Did she join late?
No, Mataji, she joined from like past 10 minutes.
Okay, because we just had verses recited, so I didn't see her. That's the reason I just thought of
Yeah,
asking.
Mataji. Actually, she went.
Yeah, so we already had half of our class done, Adishri. We had verses recited, and now we are going with the 14.27, okay?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Okay, we'll do word by word again, okay? Brahmanohi.
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 Manohi
Pratishthaham.
Pratishthaham.
Pratishtaham.
Pratishthaham.
Pratishthaham.
Brahmano hi pratishthaham.
Brahmanohi
Pratishthaham.
Pratishtanam.
Pratishthaham.
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 Brahmano hi pratishthaham.
Brahmanohi
Brahmanohi
Pratishthaham.
Pratishtanam.
Amrutasya.
Amritasya.
Amrutasya.
Amritasya.
Amrutasya.
Amrutasya.
Amritasya.
Amrutasya.
Vyayasya cha.
Vyayasya cha.
Vyayasya cha.
Vyayasya cha.
Vyayasya cha.
Vyayasya cha.
Amrutasya.
Amritasya.
Amrutasya.
Vyayasya cha.
Vyayasya cha.
Brahmano hi pratishthaham.
Brahmanohi
Brahmanohi Pratishtanam.
Pratishthaham. Chaham.
Amrutasya vyayasya cha.
Amritasya
Amritasya
Vyasya.
vyayasya cha.
Vyayasya cha.
This
Yasacha.
this verse is going to have a lot of repetition words, okay? Like vyayash, stha, like these. So just pay attention to this verse properly. Brahmano hi pratisthaham.
Brahmanohi
Brahmanohi
Pratishthaham.
Pratishtanam.
अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च
अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च
अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च
अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च
शाश्वतस्य
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 शाश्वतस्य च
शाश्वतस्य
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
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 शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम्
ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम्
अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च
अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
सुखस्य
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 कान्तिकस्य च
एकान्तिकस्य च
कान्तिकस्य च
एकान्तिकस्य च
सुखस्य कान्तिकस्य च
सुखस्य एकान्तिकस्य च
yeah, because it's a big word, we are trying to cut it into half. Sukhasya
सुखस्य
कान्तिकस्य च
एकान्तिकस्य च
very good. ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम्
ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम्
अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च
अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
सुखस्य कान्तिकस्य च
शुकस्य एकान्तिकस्य च
good. Adyashi, do you want to come on video?
No, Mataji.
Why?
No, because I'm coughing.
Okay. Okay, so we'll go with the synonyms and the meanings, okay? So eyes and ears on the words so that we can find them where it is. Sukhasya,
of happiness.
of happiness. I want everybody to repeat, okay? Sukhasya, of happiness. Everybody can repeat. Sukhasya, of happiness.
Sukhasya of happiness.
Sukhasya of happiness.
Of happiness.
Aham. Aham.
I
I. Amritasya.
Am.
Of the immortal.
of the immortal.
Amritasya, of the immortal. Of the impersonal Brahman. Brahma Jyotir.
Brahmana.
Brahmana.
Brahmana. The very first word. Brahmana, of the impersonal Brahma Jyotir. Cha.
Also.
Also. Of the constitutional position.
Dharmasya.
Dharmasya. Now over here, see the cha, the meaning. See, there are three chas in it. One cha is also, the second cha is and the third cha is also. So according to the words and according to the meaning, okay, so it is also or and, the meaning of the word cha. Pratishtha.
The rest.
Okay, then certainly.
No.
He, not hi. He.
He.
Hi.
He, as in Sanskrit, okay? Okay. Shashvatasya.
Of the
The
No,
eternal.
no.
The eternal. Eternal. Very good. Okay, we'll read it again, okay? One time. ब्राह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम् अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च
अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
सुखस्य
सुखस्य
ऐकान्तिकस्य च.
कान्तिकस्य च.
Okay, so we'll have it everybody recite it once. Subhadra Giridhari, can you start?
Yes, Mataji.
I'm starting from whichever person I see the first, okay, on video.
So you can go.
Yes, Mataji. Brahmana hi pratishtaham amritasya vyayasya cha shashvatasya cha dharmasya shukasya ikadikasya cha.
ब्राह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम् अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य सुखस्य कान्तिकस्य च. Hare Krishna,
Very
Mataji.
good. Hare Krishna. Palvit?
ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम् अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य शुक्लस्य शुकस्य
Sukhasya kantikasya cha.
सुखी एकांति
Kasya cha.
Please say.
Keshav? Or Jahnavi, who is it?
Tamil Rupia.
Okay, then Jahnavi?
Every language like you.
ब्राह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम् अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य सुखकान्तिकस्य च.
Param?
ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम् अमृतस्य च
Vyayasya cha.
सत्यस्य च शाश्वता च धर्मस्य सुखस्यैकान्ति चास्य च
Sukhasya kantikasya cha.
सुखन्ति चास्य
Sukhasya
सुखस्य
kantikasya cha.
कान्तिकस्य च. Thank you, Mother.
Very good. Shreya Shrihari?
Yes, Mataji. ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम् अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य सुखस्य कान्तिकस्य च.
Very good. Adishri? Adishri, can you recite it?
ब्राह्मणो हि ब्राह्मणो हि
Pratishtaham
प्रतिष्ठाहम्
amritasya
अमृतस्य
vyayasya cha. Vyayasya cha.
व्ययस्य च शाश्वतस्य धर्मस्य सुखस्य
Kasya cha.
कान्तिकस्य च.
Very good. Okay, is anybody left? Okay, I hope we have covered everyone. Is anybody left who hasn't recited the verse? Did we miss anyone? Okay. So, Palvit, can you read the translation?
Yes, Mataji. I am the basis of the impersonal Brahman, which is immortal, irreplaceable, and eternal. It's the cultivated position of ultimate happiness.
Very good, Palvit. The way he recited, the way he said it. Okay. Okay. So, and I am the basis. Now, who is this I?
Krishna Mataji.
Krishna Mataji. Krishna.
So, Krishna is saying, Lord Krishna is saying, I am the basis of the universe. Yes. I am the basis of the impersonal Brahman, which is immortal, imperishable, and eternal, and is the constitutional position of ultimate happiness. Now we have to see now this verse. It can become too philosophical for you to understand. So we are going to do it as easy as possible so that you understand what the verse is. Okay. Now see what happens is many of them just feel that they can go to the Brahma Jyotir part. Okay. Now we'll have the three realizations which we have. Okay. The Brahman realization, the Paramatma realization, and the Supreme Personality of God realization. Okay, so these are the stages in which the realizations will go ahead. Once a person is into the spiritual journey, once he is into meditation or he is into deep penance, the first is the Brahman realization, and then it comes that the Lord is there in everyone's heart, the Paramatma realization, wherein you realize that yes, the Paramatma is there in my body, it is in each and every person's heart. And then the third is when you have the super soul, the supreme personality of Godhead realization. Now, all these are the steps or the stages of transcendental realizations. Okay. What happens is many a times people, when they or whoever is in sadhana, what happens is they get stuck in the Brahman realization. Okay. So, what is the Lord trying to tell? First, we'll read this. Okay. Brahman is the beginning of transcendental realization. Paramatma, the super soul, is the middle, the second stage in transcendental realization, and the supreme personality of God is the ultimate realization of the absolute truth. Now, what are we really trying to? Are we trying for the very first stage, second stage, or are we trying for the realization of the absolute truth?
Realization for the absolute truth, Mataji.
Absolute truth, right? Because if see what it is there, we are all are proceeding so that we can be in the service of the Lord, right? Because our soul needs to be engaged in some activity related to the Lord, right? So, in the other realizations, what happens is in the Brahman realization, the person will be stuck over there. He will not have any service towards the Lord. And that is the reason, as we proceed in our bhakti, we have to see to it that we go to the realization wherein we realize that, okay, it is only the Supreme Lord who is the Supreme, and we are trying to go back to Godhead at this stage. This is just a very small understanding which I'm trying to tell you. Okay. See, now how do we achieve these stages? What did we see over here? What are these people doing? What are they doing?
Meditating, Mataji.
Meditating.
Meditating, right?
Mataji.
So they're doing their sadhana, or this is an austerity, right? Remember how Hiranyakashipu, when he sat down, it's literally all his flesh from his body was taken away by the ants which had built the anthill, right? So it is an austerity which we are doing. So this austerity is definitely going to, if the austerity is pure, if your knowledge is pure, then you are going to move ahead in the path of bhakti. So, Janvi, do you want to read this?
Yes, Mataji. Uh,
By
the,
austerity?
the three stages of God realization. By austerity and meditation, we come to realize God as Brahman, the all-pervasive, self-luminous oneness. Further realization is God as Paramatma, the four-armed supersoul within the heart, but the highest understanding of God, which includes Brahman and Paramatma realizations, is as Bhagavan Sri Krishna, the Supreme Person. Only by pure devotion we can realize Him, and when we do, we can enter into His eternal living pastimes in the spiritual world.
Very good. So once we understand that, see, if the person who is in the Brahman realization feels that, oh, the Lord is all pervasive, He's present everywhere, He's self luminous. So this is all about Krishna, right? But as we move ahead, what is happening? Yeah. If we come to the understanding that the Lord, our ultimate goal is the supreme personality of Godhead, and it is just like, you know what, mm, if I give you a $10 bill, okay, and if I give you a $100 bill, what would you prefer to take?
The $100 bill.
A $100 bill, right? Because you know that's more than what a $10 is. Everybody, whoever is younger, also know. Adishri, Adishri, how old are you? Adishri, how old are you? Are you there?
Six.
6.
Six.
Okay. Yeah. So if I give you a $10 bill and if I keep a $100 bill, which would you prefer to take?
$100 bill, Mataji.
Why? Why a $100 bill? Yes, Shri Hari.
Oh, sorry, Mataji, that was not.
Okay, whenever I ask a question and I'm asking by your name, you can unmute and answer, okay? Adishri, do you want to answer? Param, go ahead.
Mataji, I would pick $100 because I know it's more
It's
than
more.
it's
Yes, it's more,
not
right?
money.
Yeah,
$100
$10 bills.
is a dollar.
$100 is
Te-
more.
10 $10.
$100 is more, Mataji.
Yes, $10 bills is going to make a hundred, right? So naturally it is more. So
Yes.
same way,
10.
if I add $10 bills, then it is going to make a $100 bill, isn't it? So the same way, the Brahman realization, it is one of the steps of realization. Then the Paramatma realization and the Brahma, the so what do you say? Okay, I'll have the picture over here. Yeah, the supreme personality realization, that is the just like you're having $100 bill, like everything is inclusive in that. And that is the reason we are moving towards that realization, wherein we can have the supreme personality as Godhead, that okay, Krishna is the Krishna is the ultimate devotional service which we want to do towards him, or he's the ultimate realization. Okay, and that is the reason Krishna says over here that I am the basis of the impersonal Brahman. That means when somebody is stuck in the Brahman, that person has to understand that the base of this realization is also Krishna. Okay, which is immortal, imperishable, eternal, and the constitutional position of ultimate happiness. Because everybody at the end of the day is moving out towards happiness. Okay. Okay. So now in the further purport, Srila Prabhupada has explained us that the Supreme Lord is full of six opulence. Now somebody might say, okay, why do I need to love Krishna? What is there which is so different that anybody else does not have it and everything is inclusive in Krishna? What does Krishna have such that I need to, like everybody is admiring him, everybody is looking forward to reach to his lotus feet? So the Supreme Lord is full of six opulences, and when a devotee approaches him, there is an exchange of this six opulences. What do we say? We are all part and parcels of the Lord, right? So whatever qualities the Lord has, we also have it, but in very small quantity, isn't it? So, what are the six opulences which Krishna has? Who else is there? Okay, I do not. Whoever I see on video, I'll
Beauty,
have to
wealth,
ask.
Mataji, beauty, wisdom, wealth, fame, strength, and knowledge.
And renunciation, right? Beauty, wealth, fame, strength, knowledge, and renunciation. So, these are the six opulences that Krishna has. We also have all these opulences, but in very small, the quantity is very small, and that's the reason we really need to strive a lot to go to reach this. Okay, now with respect to beauty, we have one story over here. Okay, now in a village, there was a um yeah, there, one second. Yeah. So in a village, there was a devotee whose name was Dhanurdas. Have you ever heard the story of Dhanurdas?
No, Mataji.
Okay, Adishri, you want to say something?
Beauty means that Krishna is beautiful because he wears gold.
Krishna does not need the gold to look beautiful. The gold looks beautiful because Krishna is wearing it. Do you know that? It's not that the ornaments which Krishna is wearing is making him beautiful. If you were to see Krishna without any ornaments also, Krishna would look as beautiful as he is now. The ornaments does not enhance him. His
Mataji,
beauty
he would look
enhances the
more
ornaments.
beautiful without the ornaments.
Hmm. Okay, so we'll go with this the beauty part. Okay, so and how a guru's mercy is needed so that we can reach the lotus feet of the Lord or understand the Lord very well. So there's a story wherein in the southern India there was a Vaishnav devotee. His name was Dhanurdas. Okay, and he was very attracted to a lady whom he felt was the most beautiful person on the whole earth, he thought. Okay, and it used to happen that he was so infatuated by her beauty. Now, what am I saying? Infatuated is because it was not true love. It was just that he was getting attracted towards her beauty, that whenever she used to pass, wherever she used to go, he used to be always behind her, he used to always just look after her, like think that she is the most beautiful thing which is there on the whole wide world or earth. So this was his this was his routine. And then at a time of like Lord Ranganath's annual festival, there was he was again that lady was going somewhere and he was following her, and he was just keeping on, like if he did not even mind to walk backwards just so that he could have a glimpse of her face. Okay, that madness he had for her. Now at that time during the festival, Ramanuja why are you troubling me like this? Okay, Ramanujacharya saw that this person, he is acting very weird. So then he asked some of his disciples, so the people around, that what is wrong with this person? What is he doing? While he was watching that lady, he did not even blink his eye. So why? What was he? He was so spellbound by her beauty. So then Ramanujacharya was so compassionate. He's a guru, right? So then he was so compassionate. He said that if a person can have so much of dedication and love to somebody, okay, to somebody so material, just imagine if that person was to be guided in a proper direction. If that person was guided in the love of Godhead, wouldn't that same love he would show to God? Because he was spellbound by the beauty of this lady, he was so much he was so much what do you say, getting attracted towards her. So if he was attracted towards Krishna, it would make his life. So with this compassionate thought, Ramanujacharya, he said that what are you doing? He asked Dhanurdas, what are you doing? And is such a
Mataji, we can't hear you.
Vitthala, Vitthala, Vitthala.
We can hear you now, Mataji.
Yeah. So it's such a pity that you are wasting your life on such a small attraction. So then what if I show you something? What do you feel about this lady? He said, oh, you know what? This lady is the most beautiful thing I've seen on this earth. I just cannot take my eyes off her. He said, okay, then what if I show you something? Ramanujacharya says him that what if I show you something which is 10 times more beautiful than whatever you are seeing right now? He said, how is it possible? I have not seen anything as beautiful as her. So then Ramanujacharya, he takes Dhanurdas to the temple or to Lord Ranganath's darshan. Okay, he takes him to the Lord Ranganath's darshan. Dhanurdas, along with Ramanujacharya, now Ramanujacharya is no simple person, right? He's a guru. So only when a guru gives you the vision, only when a guru's mercy is bestowed upon you, you can see in the right direction. So when Dhanurdas went into the temple room or went into take the Lord's darshan, when he looked at the Lord, okay, when the arati was going on, when he looked at the Lord and he looked at the Lord's eyes, he just kept on looking at the Lord's face. And he understood that there was nothing more beautiful than the Lord. And he forgot about this lady. He forgot about that lady whom he was behind. But when he saw during the arati time, when he saw in the, when the arati is done, when the lamp is gets shown to the Lord, and when he saw the face of the Lord, he was spellbound with the beauty of the Lord, of Lord Ranganathan. And he instantly forgot about this lady, and he just fell into the lotus feet of the Lord, and he became the best devotee. That's Dhanurdas. Okay, he just collapsed over there in the sand, in the temple room, because of seeing the beauty of Lord Ranganath. He just felt unconscious, that he couldn't understand that why did I miss the beauty of the Lord. And
We can't hear you.
yes, it's fortunate, at least I can know that I am not audible. At least that message pops up over here, so I know that I cannot, and I start from where I left. Okay, so this is the, when it is the beauty of the Lord, it is that the Lord is ever beautiful. Regarding wealth, we all know, right? The Lord is the Lord is the giver of everything. It is only because of his mercy that everything has it. So he is the wealthiest in the whole universe. Fame, who is more famous than Krishna? I don't think so anybody else is famous than Krishna, isn't it? Adishri, you have something to say? Strength. How about strength? Now, which picture is shown over here in the photo which we see? Which picture is shown of Krishna?
Fighting.
Chanur fighting with Krishna.
The fourth one, Mataji.
Yeah. So, whom is? Do we have any idea whom he is fighting with?
I don't know, Mataji. I don't know who is.
I think it was. Was it Kamsa? I guess it should be Kamsa.
No,
But then we've
Mataji,
seen.
I think that's Chanur.
Yeah, I think
Remember?
right. During before that, before fighting with Kamsa. So
Mataji, that's Chanura.
Chanura, right? Okay. So then we know the strength of Krishna, right? Now, does Krishna really needs his hand to fight any demons or anyone?
No, Mataji.
No, right? You know how the strength of Krishna, the incident which happened at the end of the Mahabharata war. When Krishna was standing on the ratha, on the chariot, and Arjuna was also there on it, right? So because the thing of strength has come up, so we'll have this small story narrated. So when Krishna and Arjuna were on the chariot after the war, what happened was Krishna told Arjuna, you step down from the chariot, okay? But Arjuna was waiting that Krishna will step down from the chariot and then he will get down. But Krishna tells Arjuna that you get down from the chariot. And Arjuna, he listens to Krishna and he gets down from the chariot. And do you know what happens when Krishna gets down from the chariot after Arjuna? When Krishna gets down from the chariot, what happens? Does anybody know about it?
Me.
Yes.
The chariot
The chariot will burn down.
Yeah, chariot blows down, right? Once Arjuna gets down, Krishna is still on the chariot, okay? He's holding on the chariot because the chariot which Arjuna and Krishna were on, it had taken so many blows, right? It had taken so many arrows and it had been through so much that it had everything accepted into it. It had just everything into it. And as Arjuna gets down, like on the order of Krishna, and then Krishna gets down, at that point, there was nobody to hold the chariot later on. And due to all the heat or all the things which had happened with the chariot just blows. So it's the strength of Krishna which had kept this chariot in its position as throughout the war. With respect to knowledge, we all know, right? Krishna is the all knowing. He knows everything. Whatever we are doing, whatever we have done, whatever we will be doing, and the renunciation, like at the end we have to reach the lotus feet of the Lord. That is our end, and that's the only shelter that we have. Okay, so this was with respect to our this verse. Okay, so anybody wants to recite the verse which we did before we leave the class? Yes, Shreya.
ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम् अमृतस्यास्य श्राव्ययस्य च
Amrutasya vyayasya cha.
अमृतस्य व्ययस्य च शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य सुखस्य कान्ति
Sukasya kantikasya cha.
कान्तिकस्य च.
Very good.
Mataji, are we gonna do an activity today?
Today we did the recitation of the verses, right? So that was one of the activity. Anybody wants to say any rhyme, any poem? Yes, Palvit.
Always
Okay, let me stop this share and then we can go ahead with that so that I can see you all.
Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. Hari Hari Bolo, Hari Hari Bolo. Eating remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. Hari Hari Bolo, Hari Hari Bolo. Talking remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. Hari Hari Bolo, Hari Hari Bolo. Walking remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. Hari Hari Bolo, Hari Hari Bolo. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. Hari Hari Bolo, Hari Hari Bolo.
Very good. Can we have Tulasi? Where's Tulasi?
Tulsi is coming.
Okay, no worries. If she's busy, is she there? Hari bol Tulasi. Hari bol.
Always remember Krishna. Bolo.
Can you say this rhyme?
Say, always remember Krishna. Bolo. Always remember Krishna. Never forget Krishna. Hari Hari Bolo. Hari Hari.
Hari bolo. You want to sing it? You have a
Bolo.
sweet voice. You want to sing?
Hari Hari Bolo.
Always remember Krishna.
Remember Krishna.
अभी नहीं बोलेगी।
That's
Okay,
great.
she's hearing first time, right? So she will not say.
Okay, so maybe next time we'll have a rhyme first. Okay, Tulasi, will you join next time? Very good. Wonderful.
She can sing Narsimha Aarti only.
Oh, is it? You sing the Nasimha Aarti now?
Can you sing Narsimha Aarti? बोलो नमस्ते नरसिम्हा।
Namaste, Narasimhaya. Pela Dedati Daru. Nakashi Toplacha. Siatan Kana Kalai. Yetoyami Tato Nasima Idale Nasima Idale Nasima Madam Chalanam Rapade Chala Chala Kavalapade
Nakam.
Makam
Adbhut Shri.
Dalita Nakakipu Tanubringa Kesavadita Hayayupa Jaigadadisa Naka
Jai Jagadish.
Hare Jaigadadisa Jaigadadisa Nasamade Nasimade Jaru Nasamade Jaru Baba
Is it Prahlad Maharaj or Dhruva Maharaj?
He loves Prabhupada. She goes in temple and she will dress Prabhupada all the time in Laddu Gopal dresses.
Very nice, very nice.
She will.
Where are you from, India, Mataji?
Chandigarh Mataji.
Okay, I felt from your accent. Very nice, very nice. My son is studying in Chandigarh.
Which school, college Mataji?
Peck Mataji, Punjabi Engineering College.
Okay, let me know if you need any help.
Okay,
All of
thank
it.
you.
You should come to
I-
Delaware.
Oh, Delaware.
It's better than
Oh.
Dallas. It's better than Dallas because there are no tornadoes, there are no cyclones, there's no anything, and there's no.
Mataji,
Not in Dallas.
Yes.
We're just like a
Mataji, can we go? Mataji, we have a class, Mataji.
Yes, yes, yes. We all will leave now. Okay. Vancha
Kalpataruvasya
kalpatarubhyascha evacha
कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां
Tanam
पावनेभ्यो
Pavnebhyo
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो
Vaishnavibhyo
नमः
Namo Namo Anantakoti Vaishnavita Ki Jai Srila
Mataji
Prabhupada
ki jai.
Ki Jai
All the devotees ki jai. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hari Bol.
Mataji,
Yes, Shreya Shreyari.
Shreya wants to show something.
Yeah, go ahead, Shreya. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Wonderful. Very nice. You've made this as one second, let me
Mataji, canvas.
on the canvas. Oh, you drew it?
My mom helped me draw it, and then I colored it.
Very nice, very nice. So is this for home?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang it up, Mataji.
Okay, very nice. That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. Wonderfully done. Very nice.
Thank you, Mataji.
That's such a nice service you're doing. Okay, so Shreya Shri, if you want, once you're done, then you can send it on the group also, okay? Param, did you do that Sri Radha behind which is there?
No, Mataji. My sister did it.
Should we do something like this in the class? On a small
Yes.
canvas?
Yeah, Mataji.
Okay, let's see if next week we can do something, okay? I'll
And then
send if
Mataji,
you,
also,
yeah.
like if you look up here, my sister did that too.
Very nice. How
And
old
then
is your
she did
sister?
that too. She's 18.
Okay. So let's see if next week we can do something. I'll send the requirements beforehand, okay?
Okay, Mataji.
Okay, so we'll end the call over here. Thank you so much for joining everyone. Hari Bol.
Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.